Chris, you manage a team that's won the Steel City Derby. Just describe those emotions for us, please.
Well, growing up and watching them, unfortunately not playing in them, you know, they were always special. I was talking to Jamie Oyland before the game, knowing his history with Tommy and him playing in the one where we won 2-0. I think I was not playing at that time, but I think I was stood on the old dugout when Dino scored the second. So that's what it means to all of us. And the players as well. They bought into everything that we're doing. And we did a montage before, and there's some great contributions from Fitzy, Joe Root, Paul Eaton, Dino, Sharpie, Flecky, Duff, Carlos Saba. If I missed anybody out, Dane Whitehouse, Bradders, you know, and they talked through their experiences and how much it means. So we were prepared. It's a young side, so we'll get better in bigger games. We have to be better in bigger games, but I'd rather put everything into it than not put than try and shortcut it. So they put everything into it. They're a decent side. They had a fabulous season when Danny went in last year. Always knew it was going to be a tight affair. Decided by a bit of quality, and we found that bit of quality.
Yeah, tell us about the goal, because some great work in the build-up for Tyrese, who's on fire at the moment for you.
Yeah, it's fabulous finish by him, but great bit of play by Gus and Callum connecting as well. So that was possibly the only bit of decent play in the game. I think it's always going to be one of those games. We'd have loved, got up this morning, I'd love to have played really well and showed how we can play and how we have played for the majority of the 15 games, but I think, you know, those scenes at the end, nobody really cares about how we've played as long as we've got that result, and we've got it. I'm delighted for the supporters, because, you know, they had a lot to put up with last season, and we all knew it was time for change. We all knew that we had to inject some energy, inject some personality, some culture, some youthfulness into the group. Players that wanted to play for the shirt, wanted to run around and give everything. These boys giving everything, you know. So when there's a couple of people abusing them when they walk off the pitch at Middlesbrough, have a little look at yourself, and those people that are next to them when they're giving us abuse, maybe give them a little tug and say, hang on a minute, we've got a group here that are giving everything for the football club. We're gonna not have some good days. It's bound to happen. There's loads of clubs, you know, Man City didn't have a great day last night. I'm not saying that we're Man City, but these things happen in football, these things happen at championship level. So as long as we stick together and we're all together and we're all connected, which I believe we are for 99.9% of the way, then we've got a chance of winning games of football, and we've got a chance of you know, having a successful season, because that's what we're all after. And that's what supporters want to see.
You touched upon preparation and getting that balance right between the emotion and the tactical side of things, and you mentioned it's a young group as well. So how pleased are you that they kind of took that on board and managed the game really well?
Yeah, it did. Managed it great second half, late on. Made some really good decisions. Suter was magnificent late on, and now Vinny, Robbo coming on. You know, we knew it was going to come forward. We knew they were going to take risks. They chucked forwards on, and all their forwards got on the pitch, which we would have done as well. So no negativity or criticism towards Danny and what they tried to do, because they're trying to get back in the game. And there was some scary moments in there. We possibly could have passed it a little bit better. We thought, you know, first half we didn't get Alfie out enough, and Alfie is a little bit of a stay-at-home right back. Got good qualities, good defensive qualities, but we needed more of a surge and some more energy down there, and Femi definitely gave us that. City coming on for Blaster as well. Disappointing for Blaster, but City gave us that energy and physicality in the middle of the park. Won some great challenges and drove the game forward. And you know, listen, we've won a tight game. Do I think we deserved to win? Yeah, of course we did, but it was a tight game, and I think we always knew it was going to be that one.
And you're bringing on young lads, aren't you? Sariki, Peck, One, and they've come on and stood up to a cauldron of noise with it.
It's incredible, you know. I think it goes amiss, you know. People talk about Sunderland and their young team. I think we're the second youngest team in the division. And for them to go on, and you know, Ryan, what the contribution that he's had this week, I mean, never forgetting that contribution on Tuesday night and today, his first derby. Harrison Burrows, his first derby. Loads of the boys, you know, you look through the older ones. There's Tyrese, you know, we're missing Keith, we're missing Rian. So you know, it wasn't ideal preparation, but everybody stood up to the challenge, and it was a challenge and came out the right side.
And going into an international break with a win, which is always a positive. How will you celebrate tonight, Chris?
We'll definitely celebrate, as you can understand and imagine, and why not? And it's been a tough period from international break to international break with everything that's gone on. I think the way the team has recovered is absolutely magnificent. 4 wins on the spin, 2.2 points per game, joint top of the division, most wins in there. It is early, and we're only a third away through the season, but it's a good start and gives ourselves a platform to move on. A lot of work to still be done, a lot of learning still to be done by the players, but these experiences today will certainly benefit the players going forward, and they can learn from it, and we'll be better for it all.
Well done today.
Cheers, thanks.